Alright folks, let's get back into action. Since I've pretty much seen and done everything that I can here on the surface area, I'd say it's time to go back to Brinstar. But we're not going the way we came. Instead, with our bombs in tow, there's a hole that we can break open up on the wall, just up here. Yeah, this wall right here. Fire in the hole! And yes, I always find the need to destroy every block. I don't know, OCD, go figure. Anyway, I'm not too worried about taking damage because, right here, our first energy tank. 1 of 14. And at the same time, we're also going to be able to find 4 reserve tanks. Load them up with energy, and should you run out, you'll stay alive. Of course, the fact that it's only 4, it's only enough to get you by. And looky what we have here. Advanced space pirates. Our regular beam will not hurt these guys. 2 bombs will do them in, but it's better to use 1 missile. See? Nothing to it. And I'll break this open. I don't need to go in, but when it comes time for endgame, we won't have to worry about using any more missiles. Okay. Now these things, I really don't know how to describe them. All I know is, leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone. Alright, and here's the elevator to Brinstar. Going down. Okay. Now, unlike old Brinstar, which is rocky and dark, this part is actually quite different. Quite literally, it's a big-ass garden. A jungle, even. We've got these slugs, these robotic rippers with the rocket boosters, and a bunch of red doors. The key is to know which one to go in. In this one, free missile pack. And nothing more. I mean, I know people can pull off the mock ball trick and get past the gates, but unfortunately, I'm no good at it, so that kind of sequence breaking, not quite skilled at yet. So, for the most part, I gotta come back. Now let's see. I don't need to go in there because that's just the map. That's a save point. This leads to a missile recharge. And this takes us the rest of the way. Let's go. So let's see how tough these enemies are. 2 shots for the slugs. Oh, I know what those are. I remember them from the first Metroid, and I remember them being very annoying too. Although in this game they're not so bad. And I spoke too soon. Cheeky little bastard got a sneak attack in. Oh well, I still beat him. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, those guys are armor-plated, making beams useless against them. In fact, I'm pretty sure that missiles don't lay any damage on them either. But whatever. Gonna find some missiles, and... Okay, game. You really want to make it that easy on me, I'm not gonna object. There's our first of 2 missile packs. And there's a couple of blocks that I can smash with the bomb. And I'm gonna do just that. Because once I drop down, I'm getting my first beam upgrade. And it's a good one. Good old charge beam. Now, my blaster has the capability to hit as hard as a missile. But still, when it comes to bosses, I'll probably still rely on missiles. And of course, the color-coded doors also require missiles. Well, for the most part. Let's test this baby out. 1 shot. Thing of beauty. Okay. Now, the second pack of missiles, I'm expected to get them a little later, but I'm going to try and sequence break a bit. Even these side hoppers go down pretty fast. Here we go. It's kind of tough to get started with this bomb jump, but if you get into a good rhythm, you can't possibly fail. Doing pretty good so far. Of course, I'd hate to mess up my timing and fall all the way to the bottom and start over. But chances are, that's not going to happen. I'm a natural musician, I've got great rhythm. See? Not saying this because I have a swelled head, I'm saying this because it's true. Okay, now to get back around. Ah yes, and wall jumping. I'm going to be using a lot of that too. Granted, I'm not perfect at it, but it'll be a big help. At him away. Better charge up real quick because more of those side hoppers are going to be coming around. Ah, damn it! Took my hand off the aim. Gotcha! Thank you very much. Now I just need some energy to refill. Nice, he jumped right into it. Sometimes these monsters can be pretty stupid. Oh, thank you. Okay, before going in, charge up again. We got some more big enemies to deal with. These things, one charged shot will take them out. However, if they lose their wings, they'll start spitting acid, and that's no good. Alright, the door's unlocked. Let's go on in. Oh, and did I mention that it's boss time? The mini-boss of Brinstar is here. It's a giant monstrous plant. This is Spore Spawn. All it does is bob up and down like this and drop pollen spores. It's pretty easy. Just stay hunched in the corner and it pretty much cannot touch you. When it opens up, feed it. 2 solid hits. Aside from not being able to reach you, you gotta really be patient with this thing because the slow pace of this fight can really wear on the best of us. And I'm no exception. Nice. 2 more hits. I think you gotta hit this thing 10 times to kill it. Not exactly sure, but if I'm right, I'm right. If not, not a big deal. Open wide! Okay, now it's angry. I've hit it 6 times, and it's moving fast. I'm not sure, but I think the pollen spores are going to start falling a little quicker now, too. Of course, that's not important because... Ah, damn it! Couldn't get the double tap. No biggie. I'll keep lacing into him. And you may have noticed that the door that closed is actually green. Ironically, our reward for beating this guy is the weapon that'll open that door. Okay, just hold off for a second, and hopefully I can actually get a double tap next time because I'm pretty sure 2 more and this thing is toast. Here come the pollen spores again. Nice! 2 was the magic number. And for being destroyed, the entire room rots. Oh, look at that! Flawless victory. It didn't hit me once. Alright, let's pick up that reward. Let's go on through here. And eventually, we're going to fall down a long shaft and finally get our hands on the second sub-weapon. Here we go.